Welcome to Urban Knife Guy, where we explore the urban knife style and jungle survival. In this video, I'm going to test these scissors on these different pocket multi-tools and see which performs better on different materials. I know technically the scissors on these two Victorinox Swiss Army knives are identical, but I'm still going to test them out anyway. First, if you watch this channel regularly but have not subscribed, please do so to help the channel out. Okay, what I have are four tools. This is the 91mm Victorinox Compact, the 93mm Victorinox Pioneer X Alox, this is the Gerber Armbar drive, and this is the Roxon multi-tool KS2. Now, I've done videos on virtually every one of these knives. I'm going to link the videos in the description below if you'd like to check out my thoughts on the individual tools. But today we're going to talk about the scissors. That's what we're going to test. And I'm going to start off with something very simple, a piece of twine. And let's see how well it cuts. Now, I chose twine because it's very fibrous. Sometimes it can make it difficult for scissors. And so let's see how it goes. Here we have the Compact. No problem whatsoever. The Pioneer, which should be just as easy. The Armbar. It was alright, but definitely didn't feel as good as the Victorinox. Oh, absolutely no problem with this. Alright, so if I were to rank it, definitely this was the easiest and most satisfying cut, followed by the Victorinox Swiss Army knives, and in last place we have the Armbar drive. Alright, let's try something a bit thicker but also cordage, and let's do some paracord. Right, we have the Compact. Let's just nip off just a bit. No problem whatsoever. No problem. No problem as well. I think it's just the different build, so I won't say it's less effective now that I'm cutting this a second time. I think it's just the way it's constructed in terms of the spring, so it's just a different feel, not that it's inferior. So I'm gonna take it back. Actually, I would say it's probably on par with the Victorinox then. This easy peasy. Let's do some paper. Yep, obviously we know Victorinox, absolutely no problem with the paper. Let's get that out of the way. Let's see how this does. Yeah, same. See, it cuts very well. It's just the spring is a bit different, so it feels different. Not used to it, but still very good. And this, yeah, absolutely no problem. So again, I would say the Roxon definitely the best, and the rest all comparable. Let's try some cardboard over here. So it's just regular cardboard. I'm gonna cut through just a few cuts and see how that goes. Of course, cardboard is thicker, so you can expect that to be, yeah, a bit more difficult, but that's more the function of the size than anything else. So the Armbar definitely is a bit bigger than the Victorinox, so maybe it'll perform better. Yeah, that worked. Did it work well? Let's see. Okay, that worked well, but now that I'm cutting through another part, let's give it one more chance. Yeah, not as good. Let's switch hands. Yeah, maybe this is stiffer, but let's go back to the Victorinox just to try that. Okay, so definitely Armbar is losing out. The Roxon, yeah, it's no problem whatsoever. Alright, so I would say actually for the size, the Victorinox of course performed very well. Roxon, due to the size, I would say, and it's a good pair of scissors, so that worked. But the Armbar didn't work that well. Okay, one last piece of material. I have this thick paper straw. Now, it is actually really thick, but let's see how this does. Alright, not too bad. Okay, you notice how it kind of presses down the straw there? Yeah, this isn't, it can cut, but yeah, a bit of a struggle. Easy peasy. Okay, let's sum this up. I think it's pretty obvious. We all know the Victorinox knives, scissors perform well, and I think as an overall tool within this form factor, definitely perform well. The Roxon, I knew will perform well. I know size doesn't always matter, but in this case, from the construction and just trying it, I knew it would perform better. So it is definitely a better pair of scissors by virtue of the fact it is also bigger. So it's got much more leverage. It is thicker, it's beefier, and of course the overall package, as you can see, is also bigger than what you have for, let's say, the Compact, even though the thickness is about the same. But if you really need scissors for a variety of tasks, definitely then I would say this Roxon is really competent at that. Pretty disappointed in the armbar. I do like the overall design of the armbar and the tools inside, but yes, the scissors did not really perform as well as the rest when it came to these materials. And I won't say these materials are very exotic. These are things that you find in everyday situations, in urban EDC. So I would expect, good performing tools for those tasks, which are relatively lightweight. Well, there you have it. Those are the results of the test. Let me know if you have performed similar tests and if you find that my results aren't congruent with your results. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like the content in general, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.